In this video, I'm going to show you how to use AudioLoader. If you don't have AudioLoader installed yet, scan the QR code below. The syntax of AudioLoader is simple. You simply import the dataset that you want to use. In this example, we are going to use Maps dataset for music transcription. The Maps dataset class is a PyTorch object. You need to specify the path to your dataset and the split that you want to use. In the Maps dataset, the argument groups correspond to the split that you want to use. If you don't have the dataset download to your computer, you can set the argument download to true to automatically download it. You can check our documentation for the detailed explanation of each argument. It will take a while to download all folders from the Maps dataset. Depending on your network speed, it can take a few minutes or up to a few hours to finish the download. Once the dataset is downloaded, it will be automatically unzipped and pre-processed. If you keep download equal to true, it will check if all folders exist and ask you if you want to do the pre-processing again. If you don't want these messages, you can set download equal to false. Now, we can use the standard PyTorch syntax to check the first sample in the dataset. It returns the audio, the onset, offset, and frame of the piano roll. Now, let's talk about how to integrate AudioLoader into your code. First, you need to import it as I have demonstrated before. Then, you can create a PyTorch object using this class. I'm using Hydra to pass all the arguments in this example. After that, you can wrap the dataset using a standard PyTorch data loader. Finally, you can use this data loader to train your model. In this example, I'm using PyTorch Lightning. This example code is available online by scanning the QR code on the right-hand side. After scanning the QR code, you should be able to see a README file like this. First, download the example code into your computer using a terminal. Before installing the dependencies, let's create a virtual environment. I use Anaconda in this example, but you can use any tool that you like. The example code requires Python version 3.8.10 or above. Let's install exactly this version. Since it takes a while to set up the environment, I will skip to the end of it. Once the environment is ready, copy the command from the README file, go back to the terminal and go inside the correct folder, and then paste the command to install the dependencies. Again, we will skip the installation process. After installing all dependencies, we can train the model using this command. The error message here means that the dataset is not found. We need to specify the correct path to it because we downloaded the dataset in another folder before. Once the correct path is given, the model should start training. In PyTorch Lightning, it will start with the validation set to make sure everything is fine. Congratulations, you are training your first automatic music transcription model. Let's have a look at one more example, this time with another dataset for automatic speech recognition. Same as previously, import the dataset that you want to use. Create a dataset object using the dataset class. In TIMIT dataset, there's no validation set. We need to split it into train and validation set ourselves. Next, use the standard PyTorch function to create data loaders for each split. Finally, use the data loaders to train and test our model. Now, let's go back to the terminal to demonstrate how AudioLoader handles everything in one go. We run this command and we get the same error that we saw previously, which means the dataset is not found on the computer. To tell AudioLoader to download it for us, we can add this argument to our command. We will skip the download, but you get the idea. AudioLoader automatically downloads and pre-processes the dataset for us. Once the dataset is ready, the model training begins right away. As you can see, AudioLoader can be integrated into PyTorch nicely. We don't need to go through the trouble of downloading and setting up datasets manually. AudioLoader is especially useful when you need to move your experiments across different machines. Once the pipeline is set up, dataset downloading and model training becomes automatic. Machine learning projects become easy with the help of AudioLoader. We have set up 2 datasets and trained 2 models in less than 5 minutes. Thank you for watching. Here are the links to the materials covered in this video. At the same time, we are also working on a new AudioLoader for another dataset. Feel free to contact me if you have any question.